The rain may have moved out, but for many people in Owens Crossroads, the worst of the flooding is still moving in. Water continues to rise in some neighborhoods, forcing road closures and leaving some families scrambling to save what they can. In some of the hardest hit areas, floodwaters reached 8 to 10 feet deep this afternoon, and officials say more water is still working its way through the system. What started as a day of heavy rain has turned into a flooding emergency for parts of Owens Crossroads. As water from across northern Madison County flows south, creeks are spilling out of their banks, roads are disappearing underwater, and conditions continue to change by the hour.
We've got roads closed that weren't closed an hour ago, and quite frankly, we don't see any stop to it right away.
That's why crews have been moving from road to road, putting up barricades where water has taken over. And in some spots, what was passable in the morning isn't anymore.
About lunchtime, we had the Flint River began creeping up around homes and areas. T.E. McKinney Circle, Old Highway 431, and Old Big Cove Road intersection is blocked off also for high water.
For some families, what started as rising water outside has now taken over parts of their home. As water kept rising, Brittany Baker and her family rented a U-Haul and loaded up whatever they could before leaving.
We had animals underwater. We've lost some animals from the water. We lost some chickens. And then our house is covered in water, and we have lost most of our furniture.
Baker says her family is checking into a hotel tonight. She's dealt with flooding before, but says even during the 2019 flood, the water never made it inside her home.
I have a pig. Yes, he's 300 pounds. And then I have 2 pigs, if anybody's looking for pigs.
As the water continues to move through the area, crews are keeping a close eye on trouble spots. Owens Crossroads Deputy Fire Chief David Whitman says residents should use extra caution around floodwaters, especially near homes with underground electrical service, where there could be an added risk of electrical hazards. And with some areas still difficult to reach, Huntsville Fire and Rescue is working alongside the Owens Crossroads Fire Department to help cover flood-impacted parts of the community. Officials are urging people to stay out of the floodwaters and avoid back roads if possible. And if you come across a barricade, don't go around it. Police say more roads could be closed as